Mayor, what has changed since we talked to you on Friday?
A good friend of mine, as a matter of fact, he faxed me. I don't mind sharing his name. Our solicitor, Trey Gowdy, called me, and we talked. We were civil. We talked at length, and as a friend, and I'll consider him as a friend, and I have taken his advice. And yes, you want me to say I have changed my mind. To be honest with you, as far as my mind and heart, I have not changed. But since I'm doing this, I'm kind of like Wilson said, with Joe Wilson now, I'm doing it because they're telling me to do it, not because I want to. So I'm going to use Joe Wilson's phrase. I'm quoting Joe. I'm using you.
As long as you don't use the other phrase that he used, I think you're fine.
I don't know what phrase he used. I heard that. I didn't know what other phrase he used.
You lie, I think, was the phrase he used.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know or I wasn't thinking about that. I'm just saying, because when they asked him to apologize, he said, I'm doing this because they're telling me to do it, not because my heart says to do it. So that's the way I am. I'm doing it because I was told to do it. Not told, asked to do it by a friend.
By Solicitor Gowdy.
By Solicitor Gowdy.
And what was his concern about the policy?
I don't guess it was, he said it's time to just cut it. He said, but he didn't want to see it go any further. And I told him I didn't mind it going any further. I didn't care. Mm-hmm. So he said, well, he cared, and he just wanted to just cease because it's Spartanburg County, and he don't want to see Spartanburg County. I think it's like Spartanburg County in the news so much. And my reply to him, let him put us on the news, maybe on the map, maybe somebody will come.
I think it's definitely put us on the map.
Well, that's great.
We seem to be hearing from a lot of people all over the country after our interview that we did on Friday. Have you received any feedback from the citizens of Wellford since our story on Friday?
None. Not a citizen of Wellford have called me. Only thing I got from the citizens of Wellford, go girl, hold your own, we with you, we got your back. We appreciate your stand. No
negative complaints.
None whatsoever. And as a matter of fact, I've gotten some calls from out of state telling me to go, girl, hold your ground. We with you. And this was a businessman. He said, I know about workman comp because I have employees. He said, I understand what you're going through, and I'm not making this up. And I have not, a person just called me, but a citizen of Wellford have not one, white, black, blue, green, pink, purple, whatever, none, not one. Only thing I've got from the citizen was positive, no negative.
Do you regret at all anything you said last week or how you behaved during our interview?
What do you mean I behaved? I just told you I meant what I said and I said what I meant. What I just said. I said, I'm doing this for a friend because of trade, didn't I say?
Yes, ma'am.
That's why I'm returning. I said, but for me, I'm like Joe Wilson. I'm doing it because I was asked to do it.
Not because your heart's in it.
Not because my heart's in it.
I
mean, God knows my heart, so why should I not tell the truth?
So what are you waiting on now before you put something in writing?
I'm waiting on my attorney. As I said, I called him and waiting till he called me back. And then when my attorney, he'll put it in words, whatever it is. I'm not going to put it out verbal, but it will be in writing. Once I get it in writing, as I stated earlier, I will have you email you a copy. I will email anybody that wants it.
Sure.
And phrase special.
But so it is your intention, once you hear back from your attorney, it is your intention to change your policy on foot chases.
Sure.
And change it to what? You will allow officers to
run, jump, shout, climb trees, or whatever, tumble over cars, wreck them, do whatever they want.
You don't want them to wreck them.
Well, they doing it anyway. I didn't want that to happen. You think I want this done? No, but it happened. So, okay, I have no control. I'm not in the car.
So are you considering relaxing the vehicle chase policy, too? Because you told me...
No, that was what, if I'm not mistaken, this is something the chief done himself several years ago. That wasn't me.
No vehicle chases.
That wasn't me. Mm-hmm. Mine was foot chases. You saw my memo.
Yeah, but when I talked to you last week, you said...
I mentioned it. Yes, I did. And vehicles, too, because I knew... now, he might be, I wouldn't put the policy somewhere else, knowing Chris. But I knew he came in here and talked. And I discussed him, kind of might have some age on me. He said, oh, she's have, what is that, dementia? I'm not. I can think, and I can remember very well. We did have, and he did, because he came in here and we discussed it. We always discuss things together. And I mentioned chasing, because several guys have gotten hurt, and this man got killed in Spartanburg by chasing or something. You can go back and get the record of it. So therefore, he did that. But now I did not do that policy. I did the foot chasing. I would stick with the foot chasing.
And so Solicitor Gowdy has offered to provide your officers some training on how to do foot chasing.
That's what he said, and I believe him.
You're going to take him up on
that?
Oh,
sure.
Okay. And so once you get this back from your attorney, you're going to allow your officers to start...
Jump, hop, climb trees, tumble, whatever they want to do.
Okay. Sounds like it'll be a regular gymnastics here in Welford of police chasing.
Well, that's what y'all like. That's what y'all want. So have at it. That's what's going to please you, and that's what's going to please that WSPA and the network. And that's going to please you. Yeah, that's what's going to please you, honey. Have at it.
I assure you, it has nothing to do with what pleases us.
Well, bless your heart.
I'm not going to get a God bless you this time.
God bless you. And you look nice. God bless you. He can tell you don't bless you.
Thank you very much.
But what I said, I'm just being facetious. But sure enough, seriously, I appreciate this. I appreciate you coming. I really do.
We appreciate you. Is there anything else you want to add?
I just thank you. Thank you all so very much for coming, and because I was going to inform you anyway once this was done, whether you came out here or not. Once I got the feedback from my attorney.
We know you would have. You've been a gem. Thank you.
Well, thank you, and you all have a blessed day.
We will. And you'll email us. I guess
Lynn will.
once you get that.
Now I'm not going to promise you to be today.
Right.